Hello, beautiful people, and happy Monday. Nicolette Halladay here with Inspired Hearts Publishing. And I am so excited that it's Monday. And I'm like, I went to my martial arts class today and I'm like, it's Monday. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, you are way too excited about this. But I'm wondering, what if we flip the script and the energy around Mondays and show up so excited because I truly am excited to show up to this Monday and all the amazing things that I get to work on. I'm excited for this day. And so I'm going to start kind of a new weekly update. And I'm just going to come in, share a bit about what I'm working on, share what I'm up to, some ideas. I'm reading a lot, so I'm going to be passing on great book recommendations, ideas that are floating in, and I think everyone will get something out of it. So what I'm working on, I am so excited to be filling up the multi-author book Get Published, industry experts share their secrets. This is a calling card for people working in publishing, and it's really an opportunity to differentiate yourself from other people doing similar work. So, publishers, book coaches, developmental editors, copy editors, ghostwriters, audio engineers, graphic designers, interior book designers, visibility experts, speaking coaches, illustrators, podcast hosts, and publicists. I am looking for you. If you are interested in joining a top tier of other professionals working in publishing, to really bring this book to the market to show people that the market's changed, that publishing isn't the same as what it used to be. There's more opportunities than ever before, but they need people like you, who are experts who know what to do to work through this. So if that's you or someone you know, I would love for you to fill out the application. Let's have a conversation, see if it's going to be a good fit. If it is, I want you in. If not, there's other ways we can work together, and I'm just excited to connect with you and build out my network in publishing. So that is the top thing I'm so excited about. Tomorrow, we're having a network event for people working in publishing. This is really an opportunity. It's like a think tank for people in this industry. Come in, share what is going great, what needs improved, and where you need support, opportunity to network, find those partners to collaborate with. Is there a book? Is there a project you're working on that you need support on? Is there something you're marketing that you want to get out there, spread to a bigger audience? Come in, let's share, let's join and do this together. So there's also a link to do that as well. This week, I am kicking off Inspired Hearts Publishing in interview series. So I'm going to be bringing on people working in publishing, doing different kinds of things, bringing them on, sharing what their magic is with you. I had an interview with HOllis today. She also interviewed me, so I linked both those up. She has this incredible book called I Love You Because and I Love Me Because. And it's really different than anything that I've seen out there. It's an incredible book. Take a look at the interview that we did. I linked up to it. And if you're interested in the Get Published book, take a look at the interview that she did for me, because we really dig into why that book is going to be so incredible for people working in that industry. So definitely check those out. I have an interview with Bridget, Aileen, Sicsko scheduled, as well as Abigail Mensahbonsu-Ulmer. I am so excited about these interviews. These are women also in publishing who are doing amazing work in the world. Abigail is a dear mentor of mine. I'm going to bring her on and kind of give a peek behind the curtains on the magic that she can create in your life. So that's going to be Friday. Definitely check that out. Bridget is actually interviewing me on her page. So find Bridget, find our interview. She's an amazing interviewer. She is a podcaster. She knows what she's doing, and I'm really excited for both of those things. And I'll make sure to link those up as they're happening. So I want this little update to be a little bit more than just like business as usual. And some of my favorite things that I'm talking about right now is this book right now, and it's called The Gift by Lewis Hyde. And I'm only a couple chapters into this book. But if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it so far. It's just this idea that really the concept or the premise of the first couple chapters is that a gift traditionally before capitalism was really there was really so much tradition behind it. There was expectations and ritual. So oftentimes gifts weren't meant to be kept. They were really meant to be passed along, to be shared. And so this idea that sometimes things have a certain energy. So whether it's a gift, but I'm really applying this to business right now and how I'm helping other people elevate their business and how am I paying it forward when people are helping me. And so it's this concept that really what is the energy we're putting into it? Is it a very competitive energy, or is it these are the people I want to celebrate, these are the people I want to elevate, I want to help these people get their message out in the world because I know that when people work with them, that this product or service is going to have an impact on those individuals' lives. When we look at it with this different reverence, it really changes the energy behind it. It changes how we feel about it. It changes how we approach it. So anyways, this is my current book recommendation, The Gift, How the Creative Spirit Transforms the World. So far, it's an incredible read. Okay, let's see. I have thought of the day. Don't take yourself too seriously. Oh my gosh, this has been this conversation keeps coming up, and so I just want to pass it along to you. How often do you get in your way of doing something that you want to do because you're afraid how people are going to perceive it, or you think too much about a decision you made, or like maybe like you made a mistake and you think a lot, you're putting a lot of attention. Oh my God, I did that and everyone's thinking this about me. I just want you to know no one's really thinking about you and that mistake you made. No one cares. Everyone's so busy with their own life and with what they have going on. They just don't really have time to sit there and focus on the thing that you might have messed up on. And more likely than not, if they are thinking about you, they're thinking about that you're brave, that you inspired them, that they're really excited for that thing that you're putting together. Not necessarily that, you said that word wrong or you accidentally fell down when you were walking across the stage. That maybe, but it all in good fun, right? So don't take yourself too seriously. Like seriously, no one cares. No one cares what you're doing or how you're doing it. People are more concerned with what they are doing. And when you realize that, it's gonna like give you some permission to do some things that maybe would be a little bit scary normally, right? When you can just realize that no one really is paying attention. No one cares. So don't take yourself too seriously is kind of the thought of the day. The mantra that I've been saying, thank you to my dear friend and mentor, Adriana Monique Alvarez, is I'm too rich to waste time. And the idea of this has lit a fire under me. I needed to hear this. I need to repeat it. So I made this little reminder to have here on my desk all the time, because it kind of goes back to this idea that don't take yourself too seriously. We get in our own way. And when we recognize all the riches we have and all of the abundance that is already surrounding us, like I'm too rich to sit here and overthink doing this live right now because I have other important things that are waiting for me. And I want to make sure that I'm done by 3 o'clock so that I have quality time to spend with my daughters, so that we get to cook a meal together, so that I can help them with their homework and really devote that part of the day to them. That is important. That is my riches. I'm too rich to waste time because I'm not going to waste time dealing with little petty little things that don't really matter when there's bigger things that are warranting my attention. I'm too rich to waste time, so I might need to bring in some support so I'm not doing some of those administrative tasks that are eating up all my time. It's just something that I've been thinking. Thank you, Adriana, for lighting that fire because I needed to hear it. Absolutely appreciate you. So that is what a weekly update for me. I'm going to start doing these every Monday and just pinning them up at the top of my social media feed so that people, if you're curious about what I'm working on, about what I'm up to, about what I'm thinking, about what I'm excited about, pop in. It'll be 10 minutes or less. And yeah, I can't wait to hear what you're up to too. So that's all for me. I hope you all have a wonderful week and I will be in touch really soon.